Does anybody remember when Iceman was a cool character? And I don't mean cool because he's Iceman, but an interesting character. Now, did you think Bobby Drake is an Omega level mutant? Which pretty much means he's one of the most powerful beings on the face of the earth in Marvel. He literally has one of the coolest powers ever. He could turn things, he uses ice powers. It's actually pretty versatile. He could do a lot of interesting things with it. But ever since Marvel decided to have Jean Grey go and brainwash the hell out of him and make him gay, and now he's just become the gay X-Men who shows up every once in a while for a quick laugh, and that's it. Nothing has been done with the character. Well, we get Astonishing Iceman #1, which further destroys the character of Iceman in a way because nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares. Fans have abandoned this character after what Marvel has done to him, and somehow Marvel seems to think that they keep doubling down on it. It's somehow going to get through. It doesn't. Now, hear the thing about this as I go forward, talk about some of the creepiness in this book. In the Hellfire Gala that just happened, Iceman actually died. Nimrod injected him with some kind of something that caused him to have a breakdown. It was a big thing, the Hellfire Gala, and he died. And the X-Men no longer have their resurrection thing, where everybody is being brought back anytime. That's not going to last. But, they don't have their resurrection things. So Iceman was actually supposed to be dead. That was one of the big things that came out of Hellfire Gala. We have an actual Omega level mutant died. Okay. So he's back in this book. And how exactly is he back in this book? Through the power of super gay love. No, I am not kidding with you. That's exactly what it is. Through the power of super gay love, he's back, sort of. What do I mean by that? When Iceman died, his boyfriend Romeo took his essence or something. I'm not even talking essence. He literally reconstructed him based out of the memories and emotions that he have for him, and he made him back in a sort of way. You understand me? So he's not actually even Iceman anymore. He's just Romeo's walking, talking, frozen sex doll that does heroics, that does superheroics every now and again. That's it. He's not Iceman. He's just a bloody sex doll, frozen sex doll, to be honest with you. That's what he is. That's what they've done. So this is how they brought Iceman back in a sort of way in this book. That's it. And he's at his fortress of solitude, because no Iceman has some kind of fortress of solitude / Elsa's ice castle kind of nonsense. It's really, really ridiculous. Now the problem with this book is that some superheroics do happen. And there is a fairly interesting story that, had it been done correctly, would have actually been good. But it wasn't. Apparently there's this drug that if you take it, you temporarily get mutant powers. And this organization called Orchis that is going after the mutants and wants to wipe them out have these robots that they're using that could detect the X gene and attack people with it. So when you use this drug now, you temporarily get mutant powers, and the robots see you as a mutant and go out to attack you. So it's a pretty interesting story had it been done correctly, because now you have like people temporarily having mutant powers. They're using it, they get attacked by these things. So you kind of have something to build on there. You're like, okay, this seems like an interesting story. How did they manage to ruin that? Well, apparently, this drug is being taken by gay men right before they go and have sex with other men. So That's the thing about it. So you're taking the drug. It's like some new version of speed or something. You take the drug, you get a flaming head, and then you go do it with your boyfriend or some manager or whatever. That's what it is. So they're trying to say that, okay, this drug and they take it gives you mutant powers for a little while, which is a pretty cool concept. But no, no. That's unimportant. Let's throw in some kind of gay bashing thing into there because all Iceman is now is the gay mutant. That's it. That's it. So these robots are attacking people, because they are detecting the mutant gene in them, and they're attacking anybody regardless of whatever's going on, as what the civilians or whatever. So like I say, it would have been a really interesting story, and that they not messed it up, right? Iceman then shows up, and the minute he shows up, listen to this god awful cringy dialogue. He shows up, got it in one. So death machines in the streets, terror from the sky. Someone comes in funny hero, this crap's just raining down, and it's turning our things into killer things. One mutant here is bad enough. Now we've got two. Are you trying to get us killed? Next one, muties are the only reason we're in trouble. You just make this worse. And then of course, he just decides to, okay, you're going to go out and take down these robots and stuff. The dialogue, the waste of time dialogue is the problem. As a hero, you show up, you deal with the threat. You don't stand there making stupid comments or stupid jokes or whatever the hell it's supposed to be, and then stand around dialoguing with people who were running for their lives seconds ago. And while he's doing this, while he's yammering on, the robots are still out there attacking and killing people. But no, it's important that he comes and dialogues this crap because that's somehow important. So they're going after this guy who, for some reason, that he's he's trying to tell them that he's clean. Okay, just leave me the hell alone because of course he's a gay man who took the drugs so he could go and do it with somebody. Man, that's necessary for this. So when he's about to get killed, Iceman shows up, freezes the robot, and saves him. And of course, once he's done and he saved him and he lends him a helping hand, he has to stand there and make out with him. That's it. Literally, he has to stand there and kiss this man. You understand me? I thought that Iceman and Romeo were in some kind of relationship, but no, apparently some kind of open thing now. It's just weird, disturbing shit. That's it. But this is important. You need to stand there and make out with some man. That's important. Then he has to leave, and man goes, he made out with me. And that's pretty much the entire book. That's it. Orcus is doing what they're doing. Iceman is some kind of frozen sex doll thing that does heroics once in a while, and then after he does whatever it is he has to do, he goes and makes out with some dude. That's it. That's the whole book. And like I said, the thing with the drug that when you take it you temporarily get mutant powers was a really good idea. Had it actually been done really good, you had a story you could have built on here. People getting these temporary mutant abilities, Orcus hunting them down, civilians getting caught in the crossfire, X-Men trying to do what they have to do, because the X-Men were always outsiders. That's what they were always doing. They were always trying to help people, regardless of whether it is people like them or not. People didn't like mutants. That was the whole thing about it. They didn't like them. But no, you have got to try and do whatever you could do. And when you look at this book, Iceman doesn't even sound like himself, talking about friendly neighborhood Iceman. What the hell? He's not even the real Iceman, because the real Iceman died. He's some kind of frozen sex doll that Romeo could play with, who goes out and does superheroics once in a while. That's it. But let's not forget, he has to take time to make up with some random gay man on the streets. That's important. That's what they need to keep pushing. You have destroyed this character. Fans have walked away from it, and you come back with this astonishing Iceman #1, and it shows once again everything that is wrong with modern comics. You had the potential for a really good story. You wasted that to push some gay bashing shit. You understand me? Iceman that's not even Iceman. And of course, you must shove in he making up with some man for some unknown reason. He shows up to help people and stops the yammer on for actually saving people. So while he's blabbering away with people, people are getting killed. Another garbage comic, and they keep making this crap. Know your thoughts on this in the comments. You have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell, and if every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.